Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Yoon and I'm here with my friend and we're going to be showing you an example of how 13 is played. If you saw my previous videos, I show you about how you should be reading your opponent's hand. Now I want to put that same concept. Now those videos I was playing in the mind of how you should play if you would play dollar per game and dollar per card, for example. So for dollar per card, the objective is to get rid of your cards and win, or get rid of your cards so much you want to lose as less as possible. But in dollar per game, that concept doesn't apply. You can still read your opponent's hand, but you just gotta be smart about what cards to keep and what cards to play and what cards to break up. So as we start 13 cards, and the concept of being able to read your opponent's hand works best if you don't tell them about your secret. Because if you tell them about your secret, obviously they're gonna change up their position of how they place their cards. So now my friend, I've been playing with him for over a year. I can, before he met me, he always puts his highest cards on the right, and he still didn't change that habit. But if you can see my opponent's hand, his highest cards will be to the right. So this is the left side of my opponent, and this is the right side of my opponent, since this is his right hand. So all his highest cards will be in this general area. So as you look at my hand, it's not really great. I don't have a 2. I just have these 3 cards as my highest. And in this situation, if you're playing dollar per card, you want to use your aces first to make your opponent flush out his 2s. And that idea is already said on my previous video. So to start, my opponent will be starting off with double 3s, and from here I want to play double 8s. And my opponent cannot beat my double queens, so I know my double aces is a safe choice if I'm playing dollar per card. But in this case, since he played double 3s, and then I played double 8s, and he played double 10s again, there's a great chance that there will be another doubles in between. For example, my rule of playing games is always add 5 of the first card you play, because once it goes around, it's highly likely, if you're playing with 3 other people, that it's going to be plus 5 to come out as plus 8. I mean, double 8s. But in a 1 versus 1, that rule hardly applies. But so I can already predict that he might have lower pairs. So from double queens, I still want to keep my double aces because he might still have doubles. And then I want to take the chance of playing a 5-card straight, and my opponent can't beat it. So this game seems very bright for me, and then I win. So if I look at my opponent's hand, he doesn't have a double, but he did have a straight. So that was the risk factor that I was willing to take. So always be, always be constantly thinking if you're playing for money, because you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose money. No one wants to lose money. So be focused, think, read your opponent, and leave any comments or questions you have below. Thank you.